Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. Today, I would like to talk to you about three things: the right America, the left America, and America. Right now, with the midterm elections coming up and all the problems we've been through recently, there is a great deal of division in our great country. On one side, you have the Democrats, who think that the problems we face are the fault of the Republicans, and refuse to take any of the blame. And on the other side of the aisle, you have the Republicans, who think that the Democrats are solely to blame. They think that as long as the other is in charge, this country is on the road to ruin. But as a nation, we cannot just focus on the right or left, or the here and now. We must also remember our past. America may be a young nation compared to some of the old states in the world, but we have still been through it. We have seen fire, and we must not forget those people who led us through it. It was not just Republicans and not just Democrats. Abraham Lincoln led us through the Civil War, and he was a Republican. Franklin Roosevelt led us through World War II and the Depression, and he was a Democrat. In the March for Social Equality, we were told that you shouldn't judge a man by his color. Well, it's still true today. The colors have just changed from black and white to red and blue. Politics is the great divider in modern society. Perhaps you yourself have a story of your own, where a conversation with a friend turned political, and that person is no longer your friend. And despite the ways they say they will help us, this divide is made larger by the day because of the nationwide blame game being played by politicians in Washington and back here in the state governments. With tensions mounting in Europe and Asia, we are told that to save this country, we must choose a right or left. There is another option, and it can be summed up like this. If you tried to walk with just your right leg or just your left leg, you would fall down. Only if you use both can you stand. That's right. We must unite. Bring both sides of the aisle into one America. As former President Barack Obama said, there's not a liberal America and a conservative America. There's just the United States of America. And it's time we stop acting like that's not true. Stop acting like we can fight each other and still fight our common enemy. We stand at a crossroads. One road is smooth and easy, but leads off a cliff, and that's the road we're on. But there's another road. It's rough and hard, and turns into a mountain. But if you go the whole way, there's a flag there. And it's ragged and it's torn, but it's flying higher than any other. And it's our flag. Not one with elephants or donkeys, but stars and stripes. And it stands for us all. And we can have that if we put aside our differences and come together. And this is the choice I hope we make, because I believe that it is the only way that all God's people can be free, white or black, red or blue, northern or southern, American or foreign. And that is the message I leave you with tonight. Now I would just like to thank you all for watching, and I would like to ask you to subscribe. And if you do, leave a comment saying you did, and I will make sure to respond and thank you personally. And until next time, stay happy and healthy. Goodbye.